Welcome in, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. It's time. After 2 delays, we're finally doing the Donothon Doodles. Welcome in, Puffer. Welcome in, Dumpling. Welcome in, Pigments. Welcome in, Demi. Hope you're all doing well. My day's been good. I got to play with some ferrets, so I feel a lot better. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and be as quick as possible with the doodles here to kind of get the ideas out, and then I'm probably gonna spend some of my own time refining it, because I know it doesn't have to be perfect, but I can always make things better. Welcome in, Seiki. Hope you're doing well. And welcome in, Moth. I need to actually double check the list for who's getting a Donothon Doodle. I have 5 people, and I know there's 8 altogether. Let me double check. Gotta go back here. I said Seiki. Am I mispronouncing it? I thought you said it was Seiki. Is it? I can't tell if you're joking or not. I'm not saying a J sound. Of course, it's ultra killing time. Oh, is it Zaki? Yes! I'm calling you Zed. I'm gonna just call you Zed at this point. I really struggle to tell when people are joking, so it's Zed as in the letter. Because I'm from the UK, so we say Z here rather than Z. Okay, let me just check. All the crazy people were Zen, Pero, Dumpling, Ruby, Leela, Letty, and Baka. So that's actually less people than I thought. Anyhow, so I have 5 people's ideas down for now. Well, I say 5. Dumpling told me to go wild. Well, rather, it's up to me. But Dumpling, if you have any ideas, please let me know, because I don't actually know what you like. So, regardless, I'll try my best. I'm just gonna be doing a series of Go Nuts. Do you want the merchant? Do you want the merchant? But, yeah, so, I'm just gonna be drawing some little deals. We're gonna start off with, Peros, as he gave me his idea first. So Pero wanted me to draw myself camping out like in Outer Wilds. I almost feel like I should have the Outer Wilds soundtrack instead, but we're you know, Ultra Kill is eternal. Yeah, no, Groovy gave you yours. Well, I mean, I can give him big naturals. Is there anything round in game? I'm trying to think. Is there anything? I'll work something out. You know what? Maybe I'll give him 2 rupees. Alright, actually let me double check if that's what Pero wants. Let's see. Okay, now to Wild Sweetie. I don't know if he wants me to make myself a hatchling, but I will do my best. Okay, so I'm gonna start off by kind of... I don't have any reference images up, so I'm gonna try and do my best. For all the doodles, I'm gonna go for more of a chibi look just to make things easier on me, rather than a fully detailed rendered piece. How's everyone else's day been? Let me try and find a reference image of someone roasting marshmallows. That might help me out a bit. Also, I have in fact bought the Gundam. I just have to buy the maid costume and then we're all good. The reason I haven't bought the maid costume yet is because I'm thinking of getting a mic stand for my microphone, as for the past 3 years of me streaming, my mic stand has been 2 DS cases. The most stable of mic stands. Oh no! Are you still in the hospital? Because you can get sepsis from that, can't you? My mum's appendix burst last year. Oof. I'm really sorry. I hope you recover, sea dumpling. I think my mum's case, they managed to get it just before it burst, but that's still not a nice thing to go through. There is somewhat of a lack of finding roasting marshmallow images. Okay. I hope the hospital food's at least good. Hospital food in the UK is generally shit. I hope it's better where you are. That's not quite how I wanted that. I want to be facing more like that. I think my mic might be a little bit in the way of my sketch. I have to like kind of push myself upwards to see it better. I'm way too short. Actually, maybe I can, wait, can I push up my chair? I'll try and work it out during the break if I can. Oof, the bottom of the face does not look good. Anyway, I'm hoping for a speedy recovery, at least for you, Dumpling. No infections, just rest. On the plus side, at least it can't burst again. Okay, so might be okay. I'm gonna tidy up my lines a bit. Heck yeah. Hopefully I don't give you a stomach ache. I feel like that's a common thing of antibiotics. Do I give myself 4 eyes? Hatchlings have 4 eyes. Hatchlings, what were they called again? Goodness. Parthians, that's the name. I was thinking, I know they have a name. Do I give myself 4? Maybe I'll give myself 4 eyes. That work out? I've put a little higher up. I love when Krista sometimes selects stuff, or continues to select stuff even though I thought I was done selecting it. Might be a little too close together, but I will No, actually a Harthian's eyes is usually in... Okay, you know what? We can put that back down a bit. The top eyes of a Harthian seems to be in the right place, so... How do we do 4 eyes? The Harthians tend to smile quite a lot. I guess I'll make myself a little maybe cheerier. Cheerier? That's not a word! Ugh. My metal strips might prove to be a problem. Should I have a helmet? Decisions. See, gambling pays off, pigments. Go all in. How do I kind of do that pose? To be fair, English is great like that. Most words are made up, so... Legs a bit close together, I think. They do look really funny. Means there's gonna be a lot of sweetie art. The back end looks cursed though. It's supposed to be more like this? More like that. I can fix it later, it's fine. Right, spacesuit. Spacesuit. Where am I tell to be? I think like that. That feels... In my head, that looks nice. I think I'll get the sketches out and then I'll move on. I'll like do everyone's one by one. When we have that idea, then that means I can just continue onwards from there. That is not the right place either. Like that. Alright, now I need to work out an outfit. Wait, do you usually poke marshmallows down? Gonna move this up a tiny bit. Make the fire. Not actually very good at drawing fire, I'm afraid. I'll leave it as that. Like that. I guess the marshmallow can go... I do like mine toasty. Maybe I need to make myself smaller then. I'm not really sure how I want to do the marshmallow. You know what, maybe like this. I'll move myself a tiny bit back. I think marshmallows are 1,000 times better if they have a crunchy, charred shell. So that's as good as we're gonna get me roasting marshmallows. They will be burnt to a toasty crisp. I mean, you know, it's just carbon's good for you. I'm just accelerating how you're getting it, is all. Tasty, tasty carbon. Alright, let's look at the hatchling. What does Sweetie in a spacesuit look like? You know, I'll just do the front bit of my hair, so that's done. Over here a bit. My favourite song is The Death of God's Will. I guess there's no surprise there. Yeah, do you know what? I think maybe my fringe is a bit too long. This bit can be maybe a little bit. Actually, no, it's fine. It's fine there. I haven't heard the cooked microwave sound MP3, but I imagine it probably sounds like this then. I just realized I am missing my... I'm missing colors. What else? I need to work out an outfit. Honestly, the little eyes underneath my other eyes look so weird. I mean, I don't have many drawings of myself in my pirate outfit, but I'm not sure if that's what Pero wants. How do I look like in the hatchlings get up? Can't exactly get the helmet on, so... It looks like oven mitts. If Pero shows up, I'll just ask. Yeah, maybe I'll give myself a short haircut. Little boots. Let's see, maybe. Oh, can't forget the little bits of hair here. They're very important. Those little strands are like antenna. I might change up the hair a bit though. I'm not fully feeling it. No, funny thing, I always forget which way my bolts go. It's this way though. I know because I just checked. You know, we'll let that be short hair, sweetie. I will refine the line art later on. Ooh, Puffers is next, I think. Actually, no, it might be Zen. I'm going to try and generally go in the order of what people, or when people requested their doodle. Nope, it was you, Puffer. Welcome in, Ark. I'm roasting a marshmallow to perfection. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. I'm probably going to tidy up the line art. Right. Puffer. What would Puffer want to do? I know you're right here, Puffer, but I'm trying to think. Let's see. I do want to say, when I was making your email, I had to blow up an image of your profile picture. Oh no, I know it's a Puffer. I'm just trying to think of something for you to do. Maybe hugging Snorlax. I got it. Bring a potion. I'm gonna make a cauldron. That is a very wonky cauldron. Oh, Ark, did you get plenty of rest? I mean, I know you just woke up from sleeping, but I don't know. You may have not gotten enough rest. Make a nice cauldron. What were cauldrons actually used for? I mean, was it like dyeing stuff? I don't know if I've ever seen a cauldron in real life before. I don't think I like this angle. I want to be able to see more of the cauldron. How do I redraw this? Oh no! Sounds like you've got a packed day there, Nark. That one? I'll give a better view of everything. You know what? I never thought I'd say this, but I think I want to change the music. I feel like it's not giving It's not giving the appropriate vibes. It feels like way too intense for what I'm doing. Ah, there we go, bug snacks, everything's better now. That's not where the liquid would go anyway. Bubbling to it. Okay. Now where to put Panther? I mean, I can run Ultra Kill at the same time. We can let the brain rot fully take over. Like, cool down? Okay, so I'm gonna make this bigger then. In fact, I need to make that way bigger to be proportionate. Alright, you know, going on the center. Moving you here. No, we're not gonna play Ultra Kill in 5 minutes. God, you make it sound like I'm an addict, chat. No, I'm not an Ultra Kill addict. I'm an Ultra not addict. Wait, what? Wait, what sound? What shape up his eyes? I need to double check. Oh right, I was like, I got confused for a second. I'm sorry. Okay. Because I've only drawn your eyes closed, Puffers, so. I am not liking the face. I'm not liking the face I'm doing. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna come back to the face. I can fix that. I'll give you a large mixing stick. We'll mix. 1 arm or 2. Actually, you know what? Maybe that's okay. Okay, you know what? I think I'm cooking a bit. The only thing is, I think that the head would need a bit of fixing, so I'm actually gonna elongate it a bit, and then that should be a bit higher up instead. I will admit I am worse at drawing men, so I'm gonna try my best. Do you justice, Puffer? That might be the right angle. I think maybe if I shave off a bit here. Maybe if I give you a more determined face, it might look better. And shimmy this over. That did not go out. Nah, I'm gonna do the best I can, Puffer. Let me double check what your beard looks like. Let's see. Oh, I do in fact have a reference image. Be a little lower down. Draw on that beard. I might in fact just add some white here to better blend it in with everything. For now. I mean, the thing is, I don't draw beards often, so that's a weak point of mine as an artist, really, more than anything. Okay, actually, you know what? Eyes are needed. Rotate these a little bit. Right eye there. I promise it'll be less cursed soon. It's gonna be cursed for a little bit, but it'll get better. Puffer, so when I made your emote, I referenced your Halloween costume's hairstyle. But do you rather your original hairstyle or your Halloween costume one? As I'm not too certain which one you would rather have. In the meantime, I will work on the beard. Okay, then I think I'm gonna go for your Halloween one because that's a better. It's. I feel like that's fluffier. But also, I don't have to blow up a 112 pixel image to see it. Which is a huge help. Add your ears in too. Imagine having ears. I'm just gonna add some tiny little sparkles. Maybe little stars in the eyes? I'm not sure to add stars to the eyes or not. Something. I'll do something with the eyes. Either eye like that or like little sparkles. Or both. Both could work. The hair, that's the hair. I also need to add your hat. I might go ahead and move this a little lower down. Maybe move the cauldron to the side of it. I'm trying to work out how to do this. Okay, you know what? I'll finish the puffer part and then I'll see how I feel. I could give you a tiny hat instead. Gee, you know what? This should be more to the side a bit. The reason I say a tiny hat is that it would be a bit more proportional to everything. I mean, it's kind of my fault with how I drew it, but I'll see. Yeah. I'm keeping going back to the reference. Okay, up here. It's kind of like there. And then... Oh no! Hey, every 5 minutes, do you want me to like shout, "Get up, Hawk! Get up now! Don't go to sleep! You've got to be up in like... wait, you have to leave at... You have to leave in 1 hour and 20 minutes! Get the fuck up!" Custom sweetie wake up message. I'm so sorry. That just feels needlessly aggressive. I mean, to be fair, Puffer, eggs are worth a lot where you are, so that's not much of an insult. She's calling you valuable in her own way. I wanna... Oh my goodness, I drew your hair before, Puffer, and I think I didn't do a very good job of it, but like, this to me, I think is like, nicer than what I did last time. I'll fix up that bit a bit. Welcome in, Chibi. Wait, I still haven't given you an automated shout out. Okay, I need to write down a list. Ark, please can you shout out Chibi? How am I keep forgetting that? There's like a handful of people I need to add to the list. I feel like I go through waves of automating it. And then I just forget. Okay. No, because I have automated shoutouts, so I don't have to tell my mods to do it. If Mix-Up Bot was more consistent, it'd work better, but unfortunately it's not consistent enough. Okay, I need to add little eyebrows. What's Good. Good. It means you have more time off, Ark. I'm not taking away your creativity. I mean, eggs are cheap here, but not where you are, so it's maybe a backhanded compliment. Let's try a tiny hat first, see how that goes. And then I will see if I want to... Okay, you know what? The small one's actually really, really cute. I might keep it small. But I will, okay. I'll keep that small, but I think I'm gonna make the cauldron, because the composition is not good. I either make the cauldron really big and reframe it, or I make the cauldron tiny. We can try both. Okay, let's try a tiny cauldron and see how that is. Although that does mean that that is a comically big stirring utensil. How do I fix this? How do I fix this? Okay, so let's go back to the previous size and then. Alright, so my I can't talk. My alternative is to make a massive cauldron and just move Puffer elsewhere. Thanks for the spray, boss. I'm gonna save this. And put that. Oh, okay. I think this is what we want instead. I think this is the solution. Maybe some minor adjustments, because I want Puffer's hat to be fully visible, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. Okay, it might have to be like this. I'm gonna make the cauldron tiny now. Tiny cauldron. Hang on, call me please small cauldron. The punishment is the smallest of cauldrons. There we go. Indeed. Indeed. God, it looks so stupid. I can't. I've got to keep. Okay, look. Temporarily, the cauldron would be that big. It's a simple. Now I know that the antlers are I think they're more of a decoration. But I'm gonna try and give you antlers still and see how they look. The antlers are actually really adorable. If it's okay, I might give you antlers. I will remove them if you don't want them. But I just think like a nice little addition. Oh, so do you actually have okay? So I've always seen you for hats. I wasn't sure if the antlers were just a decoration on the hat or your own little like. Thank you. I feel weird when I say that's cute. Like when I compliment my own art, say, "Oh, that's cute." I do think it's cute. Yeah, I think we do have to go back to the big cauldron. Unfortunately, I say unfortunate. Need to adjust the arms a bit. Something like that, I think. Now I want to hang a Christmas ornament on them. Put that a little more in the middle. And I need to double check your normal outfit. So I think I might just have like your cloak visible there. Your legs were here, so I'm gonna make it a bit more flowy. Something like that. I don't think your body's gonna be particularly visible. I'll work it out. I think I'll get a better idea when I finish the head. Actually no, that doesn't look much better. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to like continue with it and then I'll work it out. I'm gonna go back to Peros just to see if I framed it properly, because I think for Puffer it's looking good. In fact, I'm gonna try and add a... Yes, I think I can add a back color to it. Kind of. It's gonna need some adjusting. I never touch the what do you call it? I never touch the select tool settings, so I can probably make it so it doesn't like choose everything. I have never worked out how to use the color mask in Critter. There's so many things I am not well equipped to use in Critter, but fuck it, we ball. Okay, let's get a nice little purple. Ah, yes, the bits of white I did. I need to fix that up. No, where are you? I'll just set it to erase. That will work. I used way too many layers. Okay, change you. Okay. And I have a feeling I may have just drawn on top of something. You know, I can't find it. That's fine. It will simply just have to do. Let's just fill that in a bit. Remember when I said I was only gonna spend half an hour on all of them? Yeah, I'm gonna continue drawing this in my spare time. So, the doodles be sketched out now, and I think I'll get back to everyone in like 2 weeks. It just means you get a prettier piece of art. Who wouldn't want that? Hey Puffer, let me finish up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make Paris a little bit bigger. Let's see, will it just do what I want it to do? Not quite. Oh, actually, oh, it might be doing what I want. It will be a dubious potion. I don't think I've used Locaster once, to be honest. Locusta. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not crazy on Locusta that much. I just think I really hate her outfit. Also, I blame you for getting me back into Get to Hell. We are actually on to Zen now. So Zen wants Medusa speedrunning Mario 64. I will work out a way to appease my boss. Let's see. Would Medusa play video games? I'm not sure. Probably. Yeah, but you have Zen. You have Zen now. How do I do this? So I feel like Medusa would use a CRTV. Or a CRT TV. I'm gonna make it like a box. I'm gonna make his gamer waifu. That's not a good CRTV. Yeah, yeah, from Fate Grand Order. I feel like it's gonna be a small. Okay, you know what? I think we're not gonna have the TV in sight. Let me see. I'm worried I'm gonna make Medusa too similar to my current model. I mean, actually, she is Medusa from Greek mythology. Just if you see her, you won't think Medusa, but she is Medusa. I couldn't make an N64 controller. That's hang on. Yeah, Gorgon looks more like Medusa. Okay. Uh, actually, that's more connected there then. The more I draw the N64 controller, the more unfortunate it looks. I'll improve it in a bit. I think that's the wrong angle too. You're not sorry, Ark. But you know what? I don't think I need that controller. I think I need to just draw Medusa. For some reason, Medusa to me feels like she would really get into the game and like not shower for like a week. Like I feel like she dedicates herself. So to me, that's like wholly possible she would do that. Was she rage quit? You know what? I'm gonna come back to this in my break. I'll see you all soon. I'm gonna eat some chocolate. Oh. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna take a break. See you all soon. Welcome in, Races. I was on my chocolate break. Did you finish the puzzle, Liv? Because I know you went on to you continued streaming to do that. Did you manage to do it? Hang on, I'll get something nicer up real quick. Welcome in, Raiders. Hope you're all doing well. My name is Sweetie Pie. You probably know me already. But just in case you don't, I'm a mechanical girl with a human heart, and today I'm drawing Donothon Doodles for anyone who donated £20 or more for the charity Donothon. Liv, eat food. Eat food. Go eat food. Go eat food. You know what? I'm just gonna eat chocolate and not draw for a bit. That's my break now. It's okay. Okay, I'm into drawing at the moment, so it's fine. Sorry, that was the chocolate. Whenever you come in, I'll tell you to eat food. Also, if anyone else coming in, if you haven't eaten dinner yet, or whatever meal of the day it is, please do that. Go get food, get water. Also, do not, I can't speak. Don't feel pressure to stay. If you need to raid and run, please do so. Otherwise, I'm gonna eat my chocolate. In case you're wondering, it is orange flavored chocolate. It's the rest of the Easter egg. I need sugar to power me. Welcome in, Haman. And don't eat in 2 years, Zark. Eat sooner. I wonder if I could have just done this yesterday, because I feel like art streams, I tend to be quieter and my brain kind of switches off. See, I read that as that I'm going to only bark. Not only eating bark. I saw I'm just gonna bark. Well, I, for one, support your life choices of becoming a dog, Clark. Good for you. I would have thought you would have become a cat, but hey ho. Zero hesitation from Mark. Also, Liv, if you were hypothetically going to eat, what's on the menu? As I know meals are, in fact, a rarity. Wait, has Patty not eaten? Oh, you mean barking. Well, she's not, she's a wolf. Wolves howl, they don't bark. You can howl instead. No, we shouldn't be so mean to Patty close to her birthday. What makes it a poor man's chicken sandwich? Like, all chicken sandwiches are good. If anything, a chicken sandwich feels like fancy in the UK. It's not uncommon, but there's like extra effort you have to put into making it. You know, I think dogs bark in the same way in Polish, Demi. I think they say how how as well. See, that sounds good minus the mayo. Decent dinner. Yeah, bow bow makes sense. Kind of like a bow bow. And with the how how. Well, clearly I didn't inherit your inhale mayo habits. Like Val Val? Inheritable mayo. I don't want to inherit any mayonnaise. Do not inhale the mayo. Okay, I'm actually gonna take a quick break because I have to use the toilet. but like my last few raids, I think it's either been during a break or just before I started, and I feel really rude. So I didn't want to just like leave you all. So I'm gonna be back in a few minutes. See you soon. Welcome back, everyone, and yes, I have automated shoutouts. I love to see mixed up but actually work. Also, welcome in, Soft. Right, let's move on to Zen. Oh, wait, hang on. This is Puffers. Puffers is very cute. I'm doing okay. I hope you're doing well. I need to... I can't... I don't want to make Medusa too similar to my current model. I feel like that would be... I feel like that would be lazy. Maybe it won't be too bad though if it's like a little bit similar. Let's make Medusa a gamer. It's the wrong head shape. Like Medusa would be very focused. The head is not heading. It's actually not a playlist, it's the soundtrack to the Surf's Up video game. And I think your kidneys are probably gonna fail at that rate. Make sure to drink plenty of water with it. Fix up my juice a bit. That's not the same. God, why am I making Medusa's head so bad? It's bean soup. It's bean soup. I gotta fix Medusa. But I'm gonna make Zen proud. I'm gonna make everyone's favorite OG Zen proud. Oh god, why is it just getting worse and worse? Okay, hang on, I'm just gonna erase this part. We can fix this. Maybe. Ugh. Okay, so actually the center lines are in completely the wrong... Huh? Oh, I'm listening through one headphone. I was like, huh? That doesn't sound right. Let me plug in the other one. See, my new headphones are good, but I can't hear things too well. And I'm used to being able to hear my voice a little bit. Okay, okay, we've got to delete that head. It did not go well. Maybe I can just do a front, okay. That. It did everyone else as well. God. Oh god, why is it going so badly now? Oh. Yes, good. Eat, Liv. You've got to eat. Happy working, Zoth. Oh, okay, wait, the head is heading in the right direction. Okay. So Medusa's gonna be sitting down. and one at hand. I'm gonna give her. She could play Mario 64 one-handed, I think. Or can I squish it enough so that the hand... Okay, wait. I don't want the mirror tool. So my idea is this. Actually, wait. I'm gonna save myself having to draw it. I'm gonna get a placeholder real quick. Medusa is actually has a body pillow of a certain Mr. Hershey. And I'm just going to do that. There we go. I mean, we've got to make her a real gamer. Okay, I've got to get her... Okay, cross-legged from this angle. What should that look like? It would actually go behind. That's not right. I'm gonna be very focused. I did that on the wrong layer. Oops. Daisy. Hey, I'm gonna do this, I think. That's a bit too angry looking. I'm gonna make her look determined. Okay, the eyes are definitely in a bad spot, I think. Oh, Medusa, I'm so sorry! God. Jail, infinite jail for how I'm drawing Medusa right now. Does not look good. I'm gonna redo the eyes. I think the head is pretty bad too. That's probably... Okay, let's redo the head, the eyes. I'm gonna move them up a bit more this way. Let's try and fix up the head a bit more because I think the head's not right either. Pain. Okay, this might actually be a bit better. Okay, maybe. Okay, so that means that should be more over here. Don't let me cook. Why is it not mute? Oh, that's because I'm on the wrong layer. Okay. I think I should actually go a bit more like... Okay, I think the mouth is wrong then. And I think I might move Zen closer. You just remove X. Is that not A? Zen's gonna be closer. And the body pillow is gonna be closer too. Looking up a bit. I'm feeling the vibe. Well, actually, no. If she's... Well... Hang on, I'm gonna draw the eyes first and then I'll see what I think. Right, actually a bit more softer. Let me look at more pictures from Medusa. Okay, wait, that might be it. God. That soulless dead eyes. Hey, you know what? Okay, okay, maybe, you know what, let's start adding hair. Maybe that will make her less terrifying. And I'm going to separate the pillow layer, as I'm not too sure if I want the pillow that close anymore. Well, actually no, I don't think, I want it to be closer is my point. So I'm gonna delete that. And I think I might just put the like pillow right here. Then she can still utilize her gaming hand. So it's like more around like here. What would Medusa be wearing? I mean, she could just wear her normal clothes, but I feel like what would a gamer Medusa entail? I could just make her normal clothes. I'll draw her hair first and then think about it. Okay. What to add? Like red mark. Maybe a little bit smaller. do you see Medusa has a big forehead? I don't know. It might just, I don't think it looks big, I think, just due to the art style, but ooh, mustn't forget her. Okay, I think that's good. That's good. You know what? We're cooking. Cooking. Give her little blushy marks. Okay, let's continue with Medusa. I feel like I need more Medusa reference images. That way. And then... Okay, you know what? I think some degree of cooking is occurring. Not much, but some. No, I messed up again. I thought I was cooking. Okay. And then... so... Yeah, this is gonna need fixing. Oh god, that's gonna need fixing so bad. I did one side right, but the other side wrong. Medusa, why are you like this? So then the hair would go like that. Right, your head should cover that up a bit. Medusa! Oh, I'm sorry, I'm making this worse and worse. The more I touch it, the worse it becomes. I might redo the hair. Medusa. Okay, so it's kind of straighter. Alright, I'm gonna try again. The hair would go kind of like this, I suppose. So that's like underneath. And then if I make it a bit smaller, it might be less egregious. And I can't draw Medusa's hair. The more I draw it, the worse it becomes. I think the first one was a bit better. Medusa. Okay, I'm gonna go for her N64 controller first. No, wait. No, hair. I can do the hair. I can do the hair. Why am I struggling with the hair in this case? It's not a particularly complicated hairstyle, I feel like, and yet I'm just... So, do like little triangles. Okay, we've got the triangles are a start. No, a good start, but a start nonetheless. And if I go up here... Okay, so that's a tiny bit better. It usually covers up that. Zed, I'm so sorry. But decent. I've spent way more time on Sense than anyone else's just because of the hair alone. Quickly give her an N64 controller. Or at least try to give her one. Hard to tell from the angle. I'll just do that. That's a start. Alright, now I'm gonna go back to the hair! Why am I struggling with her hair so much? Crazy. Alright, Medusa attempt number 2. So, from what I'm seeing, kind of like a big side here. I'm gonna make it a bit smaller. We're gonna start with like these little bits here. And then, once I have the little bits down, I'm going to then work on kind of... No, that doesn't look good. I'll work on extending it. Okay, wait, maybe that's cooking. Maybe. Like that, right? Maybe if I had some purple where her hair should be, that will make me feel better. Okay, you know what? Let's purplefy it. This will not be reflective of the final colours I'm going to use for her, but it's just so I don't go insane with the colour purple. Use it is driving me insane. Pretty purpley, let's make it a bit lighter. Okay. I think maybe if I make the one on the left a bit shorter, that might be better. Okay, I think we're cooking. Marginally, but that's still cooking. I wanted? I think this is quite as sharp as I need it to be, but... See? Now we can extend it. How I wanted to extend. That's not how I wanted to extend either. Oh no. Okay. Oh god, the more lines I add, the worse it becomes. That looks like I'm giving her butt crack on her head. let's try and just... Okay. Okay, wait, hang on. Oof, not good, but a bit better. Okay, Medusa, your hair will need fixing. Some serious fixing, but I think probably better than what's been going on recently. It's not that good. I'm sorry, Zen. Oh, no, that's not it. The hair's bad. So why is your hair so hard to draw? Snake gaming is not gaming. Okay, let's try this. Maybe I'm just drawing her hair too high up. If I do this instead. Okay. I respect your belief in my drawing abilities, but at this point, Medusa is going to not reach the top 10. Okay, wait, let's try this instead. How that looks. Do that. I'm going to use that as a guide. Okay, so maybe that's a little bit better. That's a teeny bit better. Okay, you know what? I think maybe I made Medusa's hair okay now. Wait. Okay, that's a bit better, I guess. Okay, I think that's as good as we're gonna get with Medusa. I'm so sorry, Medusa. Maybe if I make her... Okay, maybe it's the side bit that's wrong. Maybe I need to cover her head a bit more. Welcome back, Liv. How was your sandwich? Assuming you haven't eaten it yet, you might have already had it. Maybe if I do this instead. I feel like Zen needs to judge this. Oh wait, I think I may have fixed it a bit. Okay, there we go. He's gaming. I'm gonna make her... She's gonna be intensely focused. Sweating a bit. She has her patented Zen body pillow in one arm. I think I'll give her her normal outfit. You can have that, I guess. That's kind of not very visible from here. I think I'm gonna have to add the details later on. Then body pillow in hand. And then I guess her to be fully visible. Okay. I'm going to make it a bit bigger. But then I'm sorry, this is what I drew. There's nothing that indicates that she's speedrunning Mario 64. But she is speedrunning Mario 64. Let's add an outline to this. An outline? Let's give it a backing color. Now you think purple, but because Zen uses red, we're just gonna add red. Wrong thing. I don't know. I think you underestimate Zen's brain rot. Like, his brain rot is really bad. Get rid of purple temporarily. Like, it's so bad. It's so bad. You can just use the word addict, Liv. Like, I think, like, because of how calmly he talks, everyone's like, oh yeah, he's no brain rot here. No. He has severe brain rot, and it should be taken seriously. Hang on, I need to better differentiate the fact that there's a body pillow here. The body pillow is important Zen lore. I mean, if she's a gamer, then she has her own. Then she has her waifu, her husbando. Okay, there we go. I think that's okay. It will be tidied up. Zen, I'm sorry. Dumpling is next. Dumpling, if you're still in chat and well enough to talk, you said not for merchant with big naturals, and I can't tell if that was a joke or not. I mean, I can draw the merchant of big naturals. We can try. I'm probably gonna draw something else in the end, but hang on. Let's do a quick brain rot sketch. Yeah, I'm not surprised considering Britain colonized like a third of the world. Figures. They really gave him a glow up, didn't they? Want to see? Good old merchant. Let's see, it's kind of like... Ooh, wrong pen. See, so he has his backpack. How quickly can I draw the merchant? No, that's not very good. Uh. Mm. Mm. What is Dumpling like? I feel like Dumpling's quite new in chat, so I don't know him as well as I know everyone else. Ooh. Hmm. I know he's a gacha addict too, but I don't know which gacha. I'm not sleepy. I'm not sleepy. You are, chat. You're sleepy. Not me. I'm fully wide awake. I can't think. I went to sleep at midnight yesterday. That's not too bad for me. I'm just thinking of dumplings, but I don't. I mean, there's so many different kinds of dumplings. You have pierogi, gyoza. Hmm. Would you count tortellini and ravioli as a kind of dumpling? The pasta dumpling. Hmm. And see, I'm not a bat. I'm a robot. Hmm. No, no. In fact, it's usually better. I usually go to sleep between 10 and 12. I have the best sleep schedule of anyone in this chat, and I know that. Because your sleep schedules are horrific. So don't come over to me and be like, oh, Sweetie never sleeps. Cause I know you guys don't. Oh my god, new keyboard, nice, let's go. Okay, you know what? I might actually draw Sweetie Dumpling instead. I'm gonna draw myself as a perky. Oh. But now I want pierogi. Okay. Time for Sweetie Dumpling. Oh, maybe it could be me sleeping on a dumpling pillow. Hmm. I can get like a pillow shape going on. Blanket. Okay, let's just try and work out where the head should go. Hmm. Head shape is not looking good. It has to be in the fluffy pillow. A pierogi. A very good pierogi. fix the head shape. Looks like Sweetie Loaf will have a worthy enemy now. Meaty dumpling. Something about the head shape doesn't feel right though. No! Me drawing a sleepy me is telling nothing. You're all grasping at straws here. Make it like... In truth, on a pierogi, the folds aren't that big. I wanted to like be obvious it's a pierogi, or like maybe it's not gonna be the most obvious, but it'll be... I'll do my best. Actually, it would be lower down if it was from that angle. Oh. I'm gonna actually outline the pillow a bit better. Okay, we've got the pillow. The head doesn't feel right to me still. Okay. Might be more like there. So much time was spent on Medusa. Okay. Okay, you know what? Maybe we're cooking. We're cooking. Actually, that's looking a bit better now. Oh, actually, that's kind of cute. Make it a bit bigger. Make that dumpling pillow. See, it may be cute, but don't let that distract you from the fact that I would steal your organs given the chance. Yeah, no, that's a valid fear to have. Because I would. Oh, actually, that's like way cuter than it has any right to be. Oh. Oh. I shouldn't be awing myself. Okay, wait, where's the... I need to fix the blanket. Okay, let's make the blanket then. Maybe my tail can poke through? Hmm. The right shape? I can't tell if that is or not. That should be more that. No, wait, that's not the right angle at all. So if the pillow's there, then the body should be like along there, I think. Then it would be like more like that. Also, uh, hopefully you won't feel too tired after going out arc. You know, I think this is a good time for a break. And then I'm gonna try and tidy this up a bit. Then I'll do Leela's, and I think it's gonna be a 3-hour stream today. As I'm gonna do the rest of this in my own time and tidy everything up a bit. See you all soon. When I actually get to my scenes. There we go. See you soon. Welcome back, everyone. I changed the music again. I think towards the end of the stream, I'm gonna go start running my bath. But for now, I will continue these. Alright, let's try and get this a bit more correct, shall we? So, the bedding should be more over here. If I do it like that thing? Something like that, I feel like, is what I'm looking for. Which means I need to make it a tiny bit smaller again. I think I will draw my current hairstyle. I could have my tail poking out, but maybe... I'm forgetting my horns! My horns, my bolts. Yeah. I mean, they're kind of like horns in a way, just a bit stubbier. Yeah, I think my tail's gonna be tucked away. I'm gonna be sleeping with my hairstyle in. If my head's... work out at that angle, what should the hair be doing? Leaning back a bit, so really it should be like this. And then else we go like like that, I suppose. Something like that. Okay, you know what? I think I'm happy with this. It's a good sleepy pie. I'm gonna make it pink. We'll fit all of your multiple possessions to Sweetie sleeping on a tumbling. There we go, that just needs some slight adjustment. And I think we're good. And then it's finally onto Leela's. We go. I'm still surprised at how cute this is. Weirdly cute. Okay, Leela time. So for Leela, they asked me to draw their character. It looks to be from, I don't actually know which game it's from. I assumed at first it might have been Final Fantasy 15, but I was like, no wait, there's no characters like that. So I just assume it's like another MMO that I just don't know what it is. I will do my best to do it justice. Now Leela's from Terra, not last game, okay? I think oh, is slime tech not working? I guess it picks and chooses what it wants to choose. But I was thinking, for how badass your character is, it would actually be really cute if he was in like a field of flowers. I hope that is acceptable. Just chilling. Is Terra still running? Like, I know there's tons of MMOs which still run to this day. Try and find the close up. There we go, I found it. Very well, it'll be a cute little field of flowers then. Let's hope they're doing well, Leela. Hey. To make this head shaped. Maybe a little higher up here. Oh, okay. That's usually quite right, I think. I can draw heads. I can sometimes draw heads. And long ears. Not quite right. Let me put this here first. Maybe if I rotate the head a bit. I'm gonna draw the body first, then I'll see how I feel. I like the idea of like just sitting down like this. Like an armful of flowers. I actually like this. This I like. I think then that means I'm happy with the head. A bit. Ooh, I think this pose is looking good. A rarity to get a pose okay looking soon for me. Now just to do the arms is the problem. Okay. Yeah, no, I did good with everything else, but then it took the arms to mess it up. A little flower here. That's probably gonna be changed up a bit. I'm just gonna draw a bunch of rounding flowers. I'll tidy these up closer to the time. I will be. So I'm gonna sketch everything out now. But basically, I want to make everything look really pretty. So I'm gonna be working on everyone's doodles over the next 2 weeks and hopefully finish them all. Okay, let me get that. And a mask. A bit higher up. My week has been going well. I've been on a bit of a mission of streaming, but I'm having a lot of fun. Definitely been a bit more tired than normal though. Hopefully I had something good for dinner. Chicken soup, nice. The last time my parents had chicken soup, I mean, my mum showed me how to make it, but hers is better, okay? I wasn't told, so I missed out on chicken soup and I'm so mad about it. Chicken soup is the best. Oh, okay, I feel like I'm cooking. I feel like I'm cooking, yeah. Somewhat. I need to draw in the armor too. Oh, I I had reheated carbonara for dinner, so there's no judging here. I think most people are perpetually tired, so. Ooh, wrong one. Goes from like. So. See, I can't meal prep as well as I want to because I'm sharing housing at the moment. However, I did check with the staff at the hostel and I'm allowed to get food delivered. So I'm gonna do my grocery shopping with by basically just getting it delivered again. Because that was just so much easier on me, both like physically and mentally, so I'll see if that'll help me try to cook more. Do that. Quite the right shape. Just goes out here. Hmm. Welcome in, Jay. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I didn't make this tablet. It's from a resource website called Okamono. If I'm cooking for someone else, then I have the energy, but if I'm cooking for myself, then it's sandwiches. I do think it does work quite well with this model, at least. the one like I can fix the hair later if I'm not feeling it. I'm gonna make this gray for now. Bit of a lighter gray. So there's something behind everything. There we go. Now it's a bit more substantial. I think when I'm gonna refine everything, I'm going to. I think I'm gonna use the. What? Oh, no. I'm gonna use this brush. It's gonna be all like kind of sketchy. It'll be very cute, I promise. Okay, let's try and draw in some of the armor. I'm definitely gonna simplify it. I've just noticed the thigh shading. Man, it's an old ass game, but they did put a lot of effort in the skin textures. Like this. That. Just gonna make this shoulder a bit more kind of like normal plate-ish. The references you gave me, yeah. The shading on the game is very good, but I feel like it's especially good with the skin. The same kind of armor on either side. Might just make it both like that. And let me double check the feet. Have any armor? They kind of look like boots, like armored boots to me. I will add in scarf as well. Like have it just trail off to the side. I'm gonna make that part purple so I can just differentiate it a bit better. Let's make a pastel purple. Well, not pastel, but a bit lighter. I think that's actually really cute. It's so bad saying that my stuff is cute, but I feel like it's cute. I can see the halo as well. Look, are those little horns or are they? I might leave it at that if that's okay. I think that's not too busy. Although, kind of maybe balance out the head. I'm going to maybe add some like ear armor. And it's like a bit more balanced out overall. Nice. Well, that's actually all the sketches. I might wrap up here then. I might wrap up here and have my bath and just start doing everyone's sketches in my own time. So, starting off with Pero. He wanted a Outer Wild sweetie roasting marshmallows. I decided to give myself an extra set of eyes. They're cursed, but I think it was appropriate. Next we had Puffer, and he is brewing a potion. Not that he has to brew a potion, but I just kind of went for that. Very cursed but cute. Now I can see 4 times as well. I mean 2 times as well. I'm just gonna quickly fix up the... I'm gonna make that purple. There we go. Puffer is brewing away. Making a potion, a concoction. Next we have Zen. He wanted Medusa to be speedrunning Mario 64. Now, it's not very... You can't tell it's Mario 64, but that sure is Medusa and she sure is gaming. And I gave her a body pillow of Zen. Except it's Dumpling. Dumpling gave me total free reign, and I wasn't really sure what to do at first. I was actually going to do the merchant with big naturals, but I can't tell if he did or didn't want that, so I decided to draw myself sleeping on a dumpling-shaped pillow. Finally, Leela's! I think this is probably the cutest ones. I just thought the contrast between such a really cool looking character, like just chilling in a field, I think that's nice. So I'm going to be spending... I'm going to try my best to finish everything within 2 weeks. It could take longer, it could take shorter, we'll see. But I will hand off everyone's doodles, as I want them to be a bit neater. And yeah, so just expect that. Expect that hopefully by May. And yeah, with that all said and done, let's go raid someone. I will be back tomorrow playing RE4. It is a shorter stream than I expected. There's not going to be an art stream next week as I'm going to be focusing on finishing RE4. So we're going to be alternating between RE4 and art. But I think we'll have longer art streams again soon. I think maybe it's just because I'm doing a bit of a mission week this week. I mean, it's all self-inflicted, but still. Let's sub the raid before I dig myself further into a hole. Yes, RE4. We will go ahead and resident those evils. Am I right? Anyhow. See you all soon. Bye bye for now.